All right, hello everyone. Hello everyone, and welcome back to First Step Theater, or possibly the only show that's run on the ethereal. I'm here with the only other actor currently present, Noel Ecriff.
Hey, howdy.
So today we're taking to the stage for one very special show, Misfortune Cookie. Uh, Without further ado, uh, one other thing, we should have one or two other people joining in. I'll unveil their icons when they do. But until then, we'll be taking all the roles we can. So, oh, forgot. So, we got Noel, we got me, Noel Brand Beans, and Happy Apocalypse. All right. Now, welcome to the world of Misfortune Cookie. A play in two acts. Act 1, Scene 1, Choir. At Rise, students are arranged in a choral group in front of the blue curtain. They are in mid song as the lights gradually rise. Mr. Hutchins leads them. Choir sings. We will remember, though the years are long. We will remember when we sang this song. Though we've long since gone, though through these empty halls, our voices carry on. They will remember, though the years are long. They will remember where we sang this song. Mr. Hutchins tapping on podium.
That sounded good, but the sopranos sound a little thin.
And that's because Blair and Monica aren't here.
Again? Outlos, I want to remind you that at the
Altos.
third bar. Oh, Altos, my bad.
Altos, yeah. Uh, Hutchins interrupted by Happy Apocalypse quickly giving notes, but also by Blair and Monica rushing noisily through the curtains. They get into their respective places. Sorry we're late, Mr. Hutchins.
Hello! What I'd like to show you where you've.
You'll never believe this epic story.
Miss Coogan, I'm not sure we have time for.
Monica and I were on our way here, of course, when we saw that guy. Hey, the one everyone is talking about, the one from California. Naturally, we had to see what all the fuss was about. He's lost this battle and settles in to listen.
Naturally.
N- Not me so much. And it's true. Hold on, I'm just messaging one of them. Uh, he he's got the coolest hair, and he's the ultimate god of tanning. Jess. Even though Monica thought he was cute, Blair, though her eyes and heart still belong to one Jason Henshaw. Students react, twittering at the news. Blair, that's secret.
Miss Coogan, I really don't.
So to add to that, we are a little hungry. I wasn't. And
Just along for the ride, Miss St. George.
Monica frowns. She was along for the ride. We had to stop and get a snack, but the cafeteria wasn't serving. Then we saw Mr. G, our English teacher.
Poor Mr. G, ensured in your web of intrigue.
He was coming around the corner, and then boom, he crashes into us. His soda bottle hits the ground. Splat! Soda shoots up. Psh! Monica and I find ourselves in the literal crosshairs of a turbulent, spinning geyser of soda. Students laugh and applaud.
Turbulent, spinning geyser of soda.
Just to clarify, if no one could hear it, Noel Hutchins is writing that down. Diet! Naturally, we had to help Mr. G clean it up.
Naturally.
The choir giggles again. We weren't choir presentable. We came as quickly as we could, just in time for bring the bell to ring.
for the bell to ring. Thank you, Blair Coogan, for that extraordinary and engaging story.
He
We
bows
shan't
slowly.
soon forget it.
Students murmur, laughing. Good natured agreement. They're ready to leave. He then stop at his voice.
Wait, wait. We have a concert in 2 days. That's 2 days, people. And if we are any good, we might, just might, be invited to participate for the first time ever in the statewide Choral Invitational Festival.
I feel like screwing up with this play is always going to make it better. Students Twitter with excitement.
That's a big if. We are only good as when we all put forth our best effort. Capiche?
Capiche.
Special rehearsal tomorrow after school. No one will be late, right?
Murmurs arise from the group.
That phrase, no one, includes even our very own turbulent geyser of a student, Blair Coogan, and Monica St. George, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. See you then. Thank you, everyone.
See you. Okay. Yeah. Hutchins and most students exit, except for Monica and Blair and 3 students who linger on stage with them.
How do you do it?
Do what?
Get away with stuff.
What can I say? It's a gift. I hate to interrupt, but we've got class. I've got to call my dad back. Later. See you. His- wa- Student 2 walks off with other student, leaving Monica to pick up after herself. Let me get this straight. Blair's got a choir solo.
And she's playing Juliet in the school play.
How's she do it? They exit ahead of Monica. Good question. School hallway, Act 1, Scene 2. Students mill about between classes. Monica sits on a bench reading. Sam, woo woo, and Andrea enter singing.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to
to
you.
you.
God, this is borked.
This is so bad. Continue. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
dear
dear
Monica.
Monica.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to
to
you.
you.
Just to be clear, these characters are females. We are not doing them justice.
Nope.
uh, they surround her. Sam hands Monica a wrap gift.
We all chipped in.
Oh, guys! It's a leather bound book. I love it! Thanks! They group hug. Hey, my mom is dropping off Chinese takeout later for lunch.
Madam Chang's?
Of course! We love your mom! Hmm. Love Madam Chang's. If she can sneak it past Mrs. Hauser and office security, the girls ad lib agreement.
Where's Blair?
Monica shrugs her shoulders. Blair's not around. It bothers Monica.
Did she forget your birthday? She forgot your birthday.
Blair Coogan strikes again. Girls express angry disbelief. She's busy. Yeah, too busy looking out for the only person she really cares about. Who's that? Herself!
Herself.
The school bell rings.
Come on, ladies. What really matters is science. You like what I did there?
The girls look quizzically at Sam.
Science matter? Come on.
They ad lib conversation as they go to class. Quizzes, homework, etc. They exit. Blair enters opposite on phone. Dad, seriously? I'm at school. I'm not supposed to use my cell during.
Not supposed to, or don't sometime, or don't want to. Blair, you have to talk to me sometime. I might live in different time zone, but I'm still your father.
Blair, she does clam hands like too much talk. Whatever. Oh yeah.
I want you to be at my wedding. I want you in the wedding. I need you there. You haven't even offered your Congratulations.
Blair looks at the phone, holds it at arm's length. 3 count, Blair hits the button and closes it. I know. She puts it away, lights fade. School hallway, Act 1, Scene 3. Monica enters on a bench, sits on a bench doing homework. Mr. G, a teacher, enters. Mr. G walks past her, then returns.
Monica, hey, I hear it's your birthday.
Thanks, Mr. G. Sorry about this morning and the soda.
Good as new, no problem.
Hey, how did you know about my birthday?
Woo Woo told me. Hey, make it a good one, okay?
Will do.
Promise.
Mr. G comes over and makes a pinky promise. Pinky promise, cross my heart. Mr. G then exits. Blair and Erica Summers enter together. Immersed in conversation, they walk upstage, oblivious of Monica. Woo Woo enters and sees this. Congratulations!
On what?
Hold on, I think someone's in audience. Oh, it's Cran. Invite to speak.
There-
Cran!
Hi.
Hey, we are at Act 1. We're at page 9.
Okay.
If you want to skip to that.
I'm making my talking no longer push to talk because it's starting
Oh yeah, no.
starting to get annoying.
Yeah. It'll do that to you. Do you want to
My
read?
finger is getting tired of pushing buttons.
Crane, you've been here for one of these, right?
I have not actually. This is
So-
my first one.
Okay, so basically it's just you basically take whatever role you want. Like you're not specifically reading for one character, you're reading for multiple, but you feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to read for Erica?
Sure.
So,
Newest introduced character.
yeah. Congratulations!
On what?
I understand it's your and Tommy's 2.5-week anniversary.
Oh, I guess it is. Thanks for remembering.
They ad lib as they exit. Monica waves. They don't see her. Woo Woo crosses and sits by Monica. Wow, that was the fastest the character I think is left. Cran gets here, doesn't even get to enjoy her character.
So funny.
I'm so sorry, Cran.
Okay. I'll see myself out. Bye.
No.
I'm playing. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
All right, let's keep going.
Sorry.
In 4th grade, Blair had a hard time holding it in. It was a problem. One day, we were taking a test, and Blair, she couldn't hold it any longer. It went all over her chair, down her leg. It was awful.
I remember.
I took her into the girls' bathroom. She cried so hard, she could hardly catch her breath. I gave her my clothes, the clothes I was wearing that day, and put on my gym clothes. Blair wore my clothes the rest of the day.
I didn't know that.
They fit her perfectly, like we were twins. Lately, Monica looks to where Blair was just exited. I've begun to wonder if she would have ever done the same for me. Monica exits, lights down. School hallway! Act 1, Scene 4! Alright, Jason, Riley, and Dewey are in a group down center. Dude, just ask her.
Ask her. Oh,
I'll give it. Let's give
Let's
it to
go.
Cran.
I
Let's
mean,
give it to.
Jason.
Yeah, you can take that because I've had a bunch of characters.
Okay. Ask. Ask her.
Okay, I'll take care of this one.
Okay.
Noel, that's your line.
I will. Don't worry. I will.
When?
When I feel comfortable.
Did you just say come?
Comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable.
Comfortable is the feeling you get when you sink into a soft, deep leather chair in your basement, fire up the Xbox 360, and kill some Nazi zombies. That's comfort, my man.
Or sleeping until noon on a school day.
School day.
I meant snow day.
Look, I'm not asking Monica to the semi-formal in front of Everyone. Asking a girl to the dance is not a spectator sport.
Since when?
What do you mean not a spectator sport?
We're not spectators. We're your buds.
If you can't ask out a girl in front of your best buds, then something is wrong with us. The collective us. The us that is.
Open your heart up to us. Let it all out. Spill.
Okay. I've liked Monica since, well, a long time. Second grade, maybe, and it's more than just the way she looks, but, it's the way she laughs and the way her eyes light up when she's happy.
Deep.
Deep. Keep going.
In class, we're reading Romeo and Juliet, right?
Riley and
Mhm.
Dewey nod.
Yesterday in class, when I was reading the part of Romeo, reciting my lines, I found myself looking at Monica, thinking about her, wishing that wasn't just playing Juliet, but she was.
All right, all right. That's enough. You went too far. No, I'm not comfortable.
I'm pretty sure my blood sugar level just spiked.
Moves head from right to left. Oh my god.
What are you doing?
Going to erase what you said from the etch a sketch of my brain.
Boys, move on. Oh my god, Cran, you have just elevated this. Like,
Fuck, I'm gonna use that now. That's funny.
Cran, I know you were concerned about you having a lisp. I feel like that makes it all the better for Riley.
Oh, awesome.
Like, you're just adding to the character more. Cafeteria, Act 1, Scene 5. Also, just a reminder to anyone who's actually chatting, I can't see chat because I have it minimized so I can view the script.
I
So if you
can I can pull it up next to me
No,
for
it's fine. It's fine.
this.
It's completely fine. So if anyone is saying particularly nice things or particularly hateful things, I can't view it right now. So,
Uh,
continuing on. Cafeteria, Act 1, Scene 5. Kids holding trays, lunches. One table. Other kids mill around it with trays and lunches. But only one table. What the fuck is this stage direction?
I mean, I know like school funding has gone downhill over the last couple of years, but Jesus Christ.
Only one lunch table? Jeez. That's horrid. Anyway,
I thought you guys were reading.
no.
Like, what the
Uh,
I was like, where is
Oh
this? I don't see
God.
it. What is
yeah, no, we gave you the kid-friendly version.
Yeah. No swearing allowed.
All right, Noel, start us off because you were reading for Woo Woo earlier, right?
Yep.
All
Yep.
right.
Oh, this Chinese food tastes amazing.
Here's to Mrs. St. George.
Here,
Here,
here.
Here, here.
Oh, Moo Goo Gai Pan, get in my belly. What?
That's racist.
Take it out of
Racist?
context. That's
Question mark.
horrible.
Get it out of the script? Question mark.
Someone can someone continue on before we stay here just commenting on this.
This is the. Oh wait, no, that's not my
That's
line.
me.
That's not
What
my
are you
line.
doing?
That's not
Oh,
my
This is like
line.
drunk
this is the
history.
most perfect food in the world. Smells great. What's the occasion?
It's a tradition. The birthday girl's mom brings in lunch for the girls, to celebrate. Woo Woo's mom brings in Italian from Caristio's Italiana.
The meatballs are exquisite.
My mom brings in the subs from Torio's Deli.
Gwen, my mom, makes homemade pizza with organic veggies. Yeah, she's one of those moms.
Ew.
And my mom, a huge spread from Madame Chang's Good
Madam Chang's
Fortune.
Good Fortune.
Blair enters and talks to others, eventually making her way to the girls' table. The only table, mind you, in the lunchroom. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm stuffed. Me too.
Ladies, to Monica St. George.
Happy
Happy birthday!
birthday! Blair looks caught off guard. She has forgotten Monica's birthday. Thanks, guys.
You know what time it is, right?
Fortune
Fortune
cookie!
cookies.
Girls react. Wait, no. Blair has arrived at the table. They break open their fortune cookies.
Okay, listen. Silence is the greatest teacher, and to learn its lessons, you must listen.
Girls react with oohs and
Ooh,
ahs.
ah. Hey, look, I've
Ooh.
got two in mind. Identical twins. By listening, one will learn truths.
What does yours say, Monica?
Yeah, what does yours say?
Well,
Monica opens hers and her face registers confusion. Nothing. Leave it to me to get a fortune cookie without a fortune.
Turn it over.
It's really faint. It looks. She moves to a better place with lightning. Squint with better lighting. Squinting. Handwritten. It looks like. No, it couldn't be. As you wish. Monica moves back to the table. Jason and boys amble past. Monica bows head and shyly looks away. The boys push Jason toward Monica. Jason breaks off and approaches Monica. He delivers his next lines in front of the table
Maya.
to the girls. No, it's Noel.
Hey, Monica, you got a second? There's something I'd like to ask you
The girls,
something.
the girls start nudging Monica. Sure, she rises to leave.
Here it is.
She'd better say yes. Monica and Jason go down left while the rest of the girls remain at the table. Jason and Monica mime small talk.
Jason Henshaw. Interesting choice.
I think he's perfect for her. The right mix of athlete.
And student, I hear he's in mostly honors classes, and he plays an instrument. How?
But he's fun and kind of funny.
I thought you liked Erica Summers. Or did. According to my sources, that little infatuation was over by the end of last summer. It was much ado about nothing. Girls react with wonder. Lights down on the girls.
Ooh.
Monica, I was wondering if
Yes?
if it's kind of, I don't know, embarrassing.
It's okay. Go ahead. Monica looks over confidently to the girls who give her thumbs up.
I was, I mean, I wondered if
Jason takes a deep breath. Don't worry. I sort of know what you want to ask me. Monica looks to the girls. Monica smiles and gives the girls her. The girls give her a thumbs up. Monica shyly gives a thumbs up back.
you do.
I do. And the answer is yes, of course! Jason, a little surprised at the quickness with which she answered.
It is great. Thanks. That was easier than I thought. Phew. Thanks, Monica. Do you think we could maybe meet tomorrow after school?
Tomorrow? I thought it was in 2 weeks.
The math final is in 2 weeks, but I thought we could start studying together now.
Oh. You want me to help you study for the math final?
Yeah. I. What did you think I was?
Oh, the math final. Duh.
If you're too busy, I'll understand.
Tomorrow will be perfect.
Thanks, Monica. See you.
Monica stands in disbelief. I'm such an idiot. An idiot. Happy birthday, Monica, you stupid loser. Monica returns to her table. The boys are on the edge of the stage. Well?
Oh wait, I lost my page.
Bottom of page 16.
I just hear your scroll wheel.
Bottom of page 16.
What'd she say?
I lost my nerve.
Lost your nerve?
What happened to all those lessons I gave you? All that relationship counseling? All for nothing.
Buddy, if you didn't ask her to the dance, what did you talk about?
I asked her if she would tutor me in math.
Ugh. Riley
I
places
think
his
I
hand on
speak.
Jason's shoulder.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No,
I
it's fine.
think I speak for the entire human race when I say you are an idiot.
I know. I know.
The boys exit. Jason's head down. Jason's head is down in shame and disappointment.
So?
Blair said you might want to ask him. What did he say? What did you say? Are you going to dance with Jason or not? Look at my face. Does it look like Jason asked me to the dance? Blair looks around to the girls like it's a no-brainer. Why didn't you ask him? What's wrong with you? You had a perfect... Monica's becoming angry. Her voice gains volume. It gets the attention of everyone on stage. What's wrong with me? It's called rejection. It's called humiliation. The cafeteria goes quiet. You didn't ask him because you clearly don't understand boys. Or maybe you just don't have the nerve. What? Monica, you're never going to get anywhere in life if you don't speak up. Shut up. What? She stands up and faces Blair. Shut up. You hear that? She's almost in her face now, fed up. For once, just once, Blair, I wish you'd just shut up. A gong
Yo.
sound issues and resonates. No one hears the gong except Monica. Blair, peeved, storms out. Wow, Monica. She had it coming, but... Wow. School bell sounds. Lights down. You guys ready for the next one? Or anyone want to make snarky comments at Blair?
Turns out I gotta lead the next singing, so I'm bringing out my singing voice.
Oh, alright, I guess everyone's in for a treat because man's got a melodic voice.
I
Alright.
don't know. Oh, I forgot what the tune was from earlier. Fuck.
Believe me, I was making that up on the spot. Anyway,
Okay, I'll make this up on the spot then.
choir rehearsal, Act 1, Scene 6. Students are arranged in a choral group in front of the blue curtain. They are in mid-song as the lights gradually rise. Mr. Hutchins leads them. Choir sings. I'm just gonna... This is very... Like, it's the same thing from earlier. I'm not gonna sing it out, but... I'm just gonna read it out because... I think I speak for all of us when we don't... When I think we all... I don't think anyone here wants to sing right now. Unless someone wants to take it.
What? Oh, come on.
Noel, do you want to
I
sing?
was right prepared for it.
All right, Noel, go take the stage.
Me, me, me,
Oh.
me. We will remember though the years are long. We will remember when we sang this song. Though we've long since gone through these empty halls, our voices carry on. They will remember, though the years are long. They will remember where we sang this song. It sounded good, but the soprano sounded a little thin. Oh, that's because Blair isn't here. Why Blair Coogan? There you are. Your silence and punctuality have thrown me off. Where were you singing? Oh, sorry. Where are you singing?
Holy shit. Even though I just promoted Noel sing, I still forget how good he is at it. If that's not
I literally sing, so
if that's not a reason to follow him on Twitch and subscribe to him on YouTube, go do it now.
hashtag shameless plug.
And also shout out to Cran. She didn't sing, but she's still good at this.
I clapped.
Yeah. Blair opens her mouth, but no sound emerges. She puts her hand up to her throat and is notably distressed. Not a word comes out.
Blair Coogan. See, the trick is to be heard. We need to hear you. Are you on some kind of singing strike?
I think the silence is quite refreshing.
The students start giggling.
Do you have laryngitis?
Blair shrugs, unable to explain.
No, it's because Blair is kind of a diva.
I've only read through this script once and it's still magical.
Blair, okay. What's wrong? Sorry, you can't tell me. Your voice is on strike? Monica St. George. If Blair doesn't recover, I need a soloist for the piece. Monica St. George. You interested? Why do I just keep saying that over and over again?
He's a teacher. What do you expect? Blair throws Monica a dirty look.
People, our performance is T minus 3 days and counting. And Blair Coogan, I hope your voice and your attitude join hands in happy communion by then.
Lights down. Just a reminder for people going wild in chat because of Noel's singing voice. I can't see you right now because in order to read my script, I had to sacrifice chat. So if you guys will settle down until the show is over, which is roughly 52 more pages.
There we go.
Yeah.
Don't mind me casually setting it up so I can also see the chat.
All right. School hallway, Act 1, Scene 7. And students exit, leaving Blair sitting on a bench, fuming, tapping her foot. Students exit. Monica sits next to her. Blair, what happened? I'm sorry, Bear, what happened? What the hell is with that spelling
I
error?
think it's a typo.
I know it is. Blair, what happened? I don't know. Nothing came out. I could feel it inside here, but it died before it came out. You sound fine now. It's kind of an eerie coincidence, don't you think? A student, Tony, enters. Blair attempts to speak but can't.
Oh.
One of you
Sorry.
take it. It doesn't have to be both.
I have more things.
All right,
So
go ahead,
Okay.
Gran.
Oh, hey guys. Either of you seen my backpack? I lost my glasses and I think they're in my backpack.
Tony, they're on your head.
Checks deflated, embarrassed. Duh. Jeez. Bows. Well, at least I can use my glasses to find my backpack. Thanks.
Tony trips or stumbles as he exits. Also, Cran, I love you're pulling up this nerd
I was
aspect
gonna
for
say
Tony.
I don't know if you just on the fly use that voice and you didn't read ahead, but I mean holy that was perfect.
Yeah.
I call that my anime protagonist voice, and I pull it out during League.
Oh, that's great. That's
It's better
I
without my
need
mouthpiece.
I need to check. I need to pop into your stream more often.
Oh, I never stream anymore.
Eh.
It's all good.
It happened again. What? I couldn't talk. You're talking fine now. Yeah, but as soon as Tony re-enters.
Sorry, you guys said. Wait, you guys see a set of keys?
You guys said a sea of keys?
Blair
You
just
guys
glares.
saw-
Monica looks from one to the other.
Oops, you're busy. I'll be back away. I'll back away.
If you
Slowly.
screw up with Tony, I feel like it's in character, so don't
Yeah,
worry
yeah,
about
that's
it.
in character.
Okay. I'll back away. Slowly. Out the door. Oh, wait. Huh. In my pocket the whole time. Duh. Sorry to bother you.
Tony exits again. See? See what? Your voice is fine. You can talk. In front of Hutchins, in front of Tony. Monica, did you put a curse on me? Some kind of
Put a
magic
curse on
jealousy
me.
spell?
Sorry.
Jealousy spell? You think I'm... Yes! You're jealous! Of what? Monica, seriously? Who else could you be jealous of? What are you getting at? This is your way of punishing me because I forgot your birthday. Well, I'm forgetful sometimes. Sorry. My birthday, you forget, but not Erica Summers' stupid 2.5 week anniversary. Oh, I see how it is. By the way, your crush on Jason Henshaw, your precious little secret, is not a secret. Newsflash, the whole school knows. Even the teachers know. The teachers? Who told them? Nobody had to. Here's you, Blair in a swooning, sick love voice. Hi, Jason. And she waves in imitation of Monica. Isn't he cute? Oh, what a coincidence that you get a chance to sing my solo. My God, Monaco, what did you say to Mr. Hutchins to get him to? You're crazy. I didn't say anything. Mr. Hutchins, today's my birthday, and jeepers, it would be so great if I could just this one time creep out from behind Blair's shadow. I can't believe you. The girls are right. You are totally self centered. If it were me, I wouldn't give Jason Henshaw the time of shut up. Blair can't speak. She puts her hands to her throat. There's a pause while all of this sinks in. They're both scared. Talk.
Ooh.
What is going on? Silence. Blair tries to speak. She can't. Speak. Stop it. Say something. A poem. Roses are red. Violets are. Monica does clam hands. Whatever that is. Wow. The hands work. Monica, what have you. Monica's mom enters. That's odd. Monica St. George, I know it's your birthday, but I've been waiting in that parking lot for 20 minutes.
Damn.
Hello, Blair. Honey, how are you? Blair mimes a greeting. Blair has a touch of Blair mimes her throat like she can't talk. Actually, does someone want to take Monica's mom? I don't want to be practically the only one speaking this scene.
I could do it.
Go right ahead.
Alright.
Heimlich maneuver, choking, sore throat, what?
Laryngitis.
Oh, had it. Usually goes away after a day or two. Though a friend of mine had it for a couple of weeks. And one of her vocal cords froze.
The girls exchange terrified looks.
She sounded like Kermit the Frog all of the time. At first, kind of cute. After a while, not so funny. We're meeting Mr. St. George for dinner. Blair, why don't you join us?
No! Blair mimes no as well.
Huh?
She's got to rest her vocal cords. And you know how how much fun
Milo.
you guys are. She'll be laughing all the time, way too much. That's like the worst thing for your vocal cords and stuff.
I don't believe you. We're not that much fun, Blair. Honey, how about a ride home?
Blair's mom is already on her way, right, Blair? Blair mimes agreement.
Okay. We'll see you soon, Blair, okay?
Blair nods and waves. Blair mimes for Monica to call her. They exit. As lights fall, Tony re-enters. He looks around, snaps his fingers, and exits. Lights down. Wow, I can't believe it. Tony can control the lights.
Oh
Tony
my
controls
God.
the lights?
This is amazing.
Tony is
Your
a
anime
god.
main character voice was perfect. What the
Wow,
Damn,
Cran, you have to
you
teach me how
prepared
to
to
do
talk.
that.
I am like not the epitome. I am the physical embodiment of Tony in real life. It's so funny.
Wow, you're just playing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Bedrooms, Act 1, Scene 8.
Hey, yo.
Bedroom.
Sorry.
Bro.
Bedrooms on either side of the stage. Blair's stage left. She paces back and forth in anticipation of Monica's phone call. What did she do to me? Just because I mentioned in choir that she had a crush on Jason Henshaw, maybe she's a witch. Blair, pull yourself together, girl. Monica is not a witch, or is she? There's a knock at the door. Blair's mom enters.
Oh, this is Blair's mom.
You should
Different.
do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, Noel.
Honey, I just got off the phone with Monica Ma. She said you have laryngitis. Why didn't you tell me? All right, I get the cat. I'm too deep now. I'm sticking with it. Don't worry. We'll get you all bundled up and into bed and feeling better so that you can make your choir concert. Speaking of which, my brother Ernie is coming all the way from Oneonta with Grandma, Grandpa, Nana, and Papa. Oh, and Aunt Margaret and her kids. I'm sure a couple of days you'll be right as rain.
Blair sits. Blair's mom sits on the edge of the bed. She takes a different tone.
Blair, your father.
What the hell? Oh god.
Oh,
This is just. Why are you two so good at voices?
Because it's what I do in my free
improv.
time. I was very tempted to make her Scottish at first, but I didn't think that would work. So,
Make the next character you do Scottish.
all right. I'll just give her a a female country accent. We'll stick with this from now on.
Sure, yeah.
Honey, your father called again. Honey, it's been 4 years since the divorce, and truth is, your father's happier, and I'm happier. Your father is getting remarried, whether you like it or not.
She brushes Blair's hair with her hand.
He wants his daughter to be at his wedding, and I agree. You should be there. Don't keep giving him the silent treatment, okay?
She stands and kisses Blair on the top of her head.
Mwah! Now rest your voice. Patience being silent. Practice
Practice.
being silent.
Man, the country's really gotten to her.
I love you.
Lights down. Monica's. Oh my god.
Oh wait. I did Monica's dad before already though. I have a voice for him. Shit.
Yeah. Monica's room. No, you've done Blair's dad. You didn't do Monica's dad.
Oh,
Th-
alright.
yeah. Thanks,
Well, here
Mom.
we go.
Dad. It was a great birthday dinner. She does a quick fake yawn. Boy, I'm tired. What a day. So sleepy. But I have to study for a big test. I'm so worried.
Oh, what's on it? I'm going full with the accent. Alright. Nothing's
Go
gonna stop
right
me now.
ahead. I'm not. Nobody can stop you. You're all the way up. Anyway, home ec. Mom and dad look at one another.
Home
Home
ec.
ec.
Yeah, it's a cute and final. I hear it's pretty tough. She's clearly making this up as she goes along. It's on all the utensils, the different kinds of forks and spoons, spatula. I'm kind of weak on the spatulas. What the fuck?
What the? Okay. Well, let you study. Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Night.
Monica quickly dials. Blair's cell rings. Lights up in Blair's room. Pick up, pick up. Hello? You can talk. Oh, I knew it wouldn't last. All through dinner, I was so. I can talk to you, but when my mom came in with her country accent 5 seconds
With
ago, I
with her
couldn't.
yee yee cowboy hat, bright pink leather cowboy hat.
We can't. We have to. I have to stop adding to the script, but this is so fun. How long is this going to?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were studying who's on the.
Blair. She's Blair. Blair's helping me study.
I thought she couldn't talk.
I'm quizzing her. We worked out a really great system. 2 grunts means yes. 1 means no.
Interesting.
You're s- Gotta be honest, you sounded like every tower defense like monsters. Every single one. That's what they sound like.
Interesting. Okay, good luck with that.
As she exits. Safe. What am I going to do? I don't know. I'm sure it'll be better in the morning. I'm sure of it. Blair, I feel so awful. I really do. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, see you then. They hang up. What have I done? Lights down. School hallway, Act 1, Scene 9.
Blair.
Still have laryngitis? Blair nods.
That stinks. Remember the librarian, Miss Kincaid? She got laryngitis earlier this year, and it was so funny. You know how library is supposed to be quiet? What? You library is supposed to be quiet. Oh, you
Bruh.
should have heard Miss Kincaid trying to shush people.
Andrea imitates Miss Kincaid.
Quiet. And we'd say, "What?" I said, "Be quiet. This is the library." Sorry, Miss Kincaid, we can't hear you. Could you speak up?
It was funny until she got her voice back. Then she let us have it.
Blair, what if your voice doesn't come back?
Yeah. What about choir? The state invitational.
A good thing you're resting your voice.
Blair nods, eyes wide. The bell rings. See you guys in class. As hallway empties, Monica enters. Sorry I'm late. How's the voice? Blair mimes that she can't speak. Wait a second. When the hallway clears out, the two can speak. You said this would only last a day. What do I do? This has never happened to me before. Well, me either. Look, I'm really sorry I missed your birthday and everything. I hereby officially apologize, and I promise it will never happen again. Now take this spell off me. A pair of students enter, then quickly exit. Now! I don't know how. Wish it! Do it! Okay. Monica throws arms out with a flourish. I officially wish you can speak. Okay, here I am talking, walking, and talking. I continue to speak, utter. This may have worked. Mr. G,
Saying what I'm
teacher,
doing.
enters.
Oh, I have Mr. G's voice all worked out now.
All
Oh
right.
no.
Hey girls, how's your birthday, Monica? Good? Yeah.
Oh
God
my
damn
god,
it.
papaya!
It's Skeletor. Skeletor in a school environment. Who could have guessed?
Until we meet again.
I'll continue, but Noel, can you give me a quick nyahaha?
Yeah.
It was really good. Thanks, Mr. Skeletor.
Good to hear. Until we meet again.
Mr. G accents. This is
God.
this is peak theater. This is peak theater. Nothing else will compare. I didn't hear it. Hear what? See, last time when I made the wish, what? This is going to sound weird, but when I made the wish last time, I heard something. Heard what? Uh, gong. You heard a gong. One of those big, round, metally things. Yeah, I didn't. Maybe it was just me. The music room's got a gong. Let's go there and bang it. Blair,
Oh no.
the sound didn't come from the music room. Then where? Where did it come from? It came from. Monica looks up. Somewhere up there. They both look up. You're hearing some crazy things, Monica. I did hear it. I know. We need to go to the restaurant. Find out what they put in the fortune cookie. As soon as school's over, we'll ride our bikes. Ride our bikes when school's over? We're going now. What about school? This is more important. We can't walk there. It's too far. Taxi. We're going to skip school. Take a taxi to a Chinese restaurant to get your voice back. Blair's already walking out. She's halfway off. She's nearly off stage. If that's what it takes. Okay, how do I? Blair takes her phone out and dials the number. I've never ordered a taxi before. I've done it. I've done it a lot lately, a ton lately, with my dad moving and all. Here, if I get caught, my parents are going to kill me. What am I saying? When we get caught, of course they're gonna find out about this. How could they not find out about this? Finding out is the is what they do. Monica, I can't speak. You owe me. You're right. You're right. I know. I've never skipped school before. They begin to exit. It'll be good for you. Trust me. It'll be good for you. Blair exits ahead of Monica. What? Blair, wait up. What did you say? What do you mean good for me? Monica exits. Lights down. Cab ride, Act 1, Scene 10.
Oh my god, no. Can you
I
do
I
like an Italian American
Oh
accent?
god, I know.
I have a perfect one too. But you can do it if you want.
No, you do it. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, I'm gonna read stage directions. Get the voice ready. Chairs on an open stage space. A cabbie sits in front. The girls are already seated on the back seat.
How you doing, ladies? Name's Vin. Where you headed? My dispatcher told me something on about an emergency epidemi, or was it acupuncture? Something like that.
Monica hands him an address.
You going to get surgery at Madam Chang's Chinese restaurant?
We're going to eat first. There's 2-for-1 lunch special. Then we're getting matching apectomies.
My cousin Tony, he had a acupuncture once. You want to know why? Because his kids were a pain in the neck. Oh,
Blair and Monica exchange looks. What did you mean back there? Blair shrugs. You said skipping school would be good for me. Blair looks annoyed. Look, you can't drop a line like that and ask me to forget about it. Blair rolls her eyes. What? Blair points to Monica, then draws a square with her fingers, meaning Monica is a square. What are you doing?
looks like your friend drew your friend there drew a square. She thinks you're a square.
Really?
Just trying to help is all. Rough road. Hold on, girls.
They go over a quote unquote bump.
Wait, why is it quote unquote bump? Why isn't it just a regular bump? Why is man, that was a
Calvin,
crosswalk.
did the
I hated
pen be
that person.
pedestrian?
I always hated that girl.
It's just Tony. He just hit Tony as he's driving.
My name's Vin. Excuse me.
No. Whoever Cran was playing earlier, the nerd.
Tony.
Oh, Tony.
Fucking Tony. Wait, I said my buddy Tony.
Oh.
Do I know Tony?
Hey.
Oh no, he hit his buddy. Hold on.
Shouldn't have walked in the road, dumbass.
Let's get back to the script. You don't think I'm cool? You think I'm some kind of nerd? Blair's hand goes back and forth like, kinda.
We're here. $6, ladies. Good luck.
Monica pays the cabbie after fumbling in her purse. Blair has crossed stage. She is not waiting for Monica. I assure you, I'm not a nerd.
No judging. Just drive a cab.
Blair, wait up! She exits, lights down. Oh my god. Who would have known Vinny was such a homicidal maniac?
Bro, literally in the script, no joke, chat. No joke. It literally says, quote, bump, unquote. Like, that's it. It's literally what it says.
Alright. I think, do you guys want to have an intermission? I'm just asking right now. Like, just to, like, grab water and stuff.
Yeah, I need water. All these voices are drying out my
Yeah.
throat ad.
So, when it does call for intermission, let's say, like, 5 minutes?
Yeah, that
That
sounds
work
good to me. I just gotta run and refill my glass.
That work for you, Cran?
That's fine.
Alright, wonderful. Chinese restaurant, Act 1, Scene 11. Chinese restaurant interior, a simple counter will do here. A sign reads, Madam Ching's Good Fortune Chinese Restaurant. Fortune cookies are our specialty. A bell sits on the counter with a sign, Ring bell for prompt service. Blair, I hadn't wished your voice away. Thanks. Ring bell for prompt service. Blair rings bell, sounds like a gong. Monica draws in breath, then takes Blair's arm. What? That's the sound I heard when I made the wish.
We are closed.
Oh, wait, hold on. Mary emerges from behind the flat. She's a woman neither young nor
What?
old, so crayon.
Oh,
We are
Mike
closed.
Wazowski.
The door was open.
Okay, we open.
Are you... Do you make the fortune cookies?
Can you read?
What?
Can you read?
Of course.
What does the sign say above my door?
Enter. Cran, you good? Oh wait, no, that's me.
No, this is
I'm sorry.
you.
I thought that was I thought that was
Like,
fortune cookies are our specialty. You can talk.
I can do twiddly thumbs and rub my belly. Miracles never cease.
You do make the fortune cookies.
I make fortunes.
Blair and Monica look at one another. We have a problem,
No refunds.
but
Did you have trouble with the one on my cookies? Did it go bad? Not crumble right? No fortune inside?
no, none of those things. It was haunted. Or it had a curse or something.
I don't make haunted cookies. Or something.
It had an extra ingredient. If you know what I mean. Blair is
What the?
winking heavily.
What the heck?
I make all my cookies with
Just like
love.
30 times.
Why are you winking at me? All fortunes handmade, all natural, certified organic.
Like this can of whoop ass I'm about to open up.
Back.
The one I had didn't have a fortune. I mean, it had a piece of paper, but no fortune.
You have to look deeply.
Well, mine read,
As
as
you
you
wish.
wish. How did you...
What did you wish for?
She wished I would shut up.
Old story told many times. Why?
Yesterday during choir, I told everyone that Monica has a crush on this boy at school. Big deal. It's a big deal to me. It was supposed to be a secret. It slipped out, so sue me. You're always doing stuff like that.
Girls,
That'll be a
enough.
settlement of $12,000.
Tell your problems to Dr. Phil. You're scaring away all my customers.
Mary
I wave
waves
my hands at the girls.
as if
If
they're
the girls
fly.
are flies. And there are
And
no customers. The girls look around.
you don't have permission to broadcast my feelings, ever.
What's the problem? Fortune worked. You should be a satisfied customer.
Since yesterday, I haven't been able to talk except when I'm with her, and I have a choir concert. And there's this annoying kid named Tony, who wants to ask me to the semi-formal, and I can't say no because I can't talk, thanks to her.
Little troubles, big world.
Can't you do something? Take back the spell? Reverse it? Reverse the curse?
You made the wish.
Yes.
The wish is made. Nothing more I can do.
What?
Wish made. You thought about wish. You made wish. You live with the wish.
I wasn't thinking. Understand? It was spur of the moment.
Was it spur of the moment? Or have you been quietly wishing it for a long time?
There's a longish pause. Well, Monica? Monica looks down guiltily.
There's nothing I can do. Your wish was made. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye?
Bye-bye means time for you two to leave me in my peace.
But,
No buts. Leave.
sing song.
Have a nice day.
Oh, sorry. What are we supposed to do?
Find a way to live with the choices you've made.
A gong sounds.
Long.
Lights fade to end Act 1. Alright, we're going for intermission, people. See you guys in roughly 5 minutes. I'll check up on chat as soon as I grab some water. Alright?
We Gucci.
Yeah, don't mind me casually saying that I'm a star in your chat.
What?
I'm a star!
Alright, well, I'm going to grab water and then check what the hell is happening. So I'll see you guys shortly.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna pause music and. Okay. So, Mira, you're here. We're your favorite voice acting group. Thank you. Uh, he's really good. I imagine that's from when Noel was singing. Where's the link? If so, I'll shout them out in a sec. Don't know if you can see. Loving Noel singing. I'm here. Quinky Dink. Thanks. Hey Noel. Hello. How are you? Chilling. Being a star. I can see that. I'm currently just blank. Beans in my belly. Okay, so we're going to shout out Noel Ecreef. And shout out Cran 16. So we'll. Alright, so when they get back, we can get going.
Chatting by the skin of their teeth.
I mean, that's really hard to escape if you know what I mean.
Man, this shit's so hard to do.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
so sorry, I forgot. Is swearing allowed in your streams?
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, what the hell? What?
Well, I wasn't saying fuck you. I was just picking on my headphones and they were stuck.
Alright. Well, I guess since we're all
It was
back.
tasty. I enjoyed the link.
Yeah.
Also, thanks for shouting me out. Perfect.
I appreciate it lots.
Eh.
Maybe I'll stream again soon.
Ooh.
I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'll just go Shelby's. Check me out.
They go
Stream
by
on
Vermeera.
Discord.
They're Vermeera. So.
Oh, that's you! I didn't recognize the username.
Yeah, they're just nicked for my server because of rules.
Shrek?
Yeah, they're just Shrek.
No, you, Noel. You sound like
What
Shrek.
are you doing in my swamp?
Oh god. Alright. Well, let's get back to it.
Okay. In the
So,
morning, I make a muffs.
given that the other person clearly hasn't made it, I feel like it's fair to yell at them a little more if anyone wants to do that. But anyway,
Wait, what?
back to the show. Or do you guys want to stay here and just talk while we run down intermission?
Oh, let's run down our intermission.
All right. So, Cran, how have you been? Because I haven't seen you around in a while.
I'm pretty good. Focused on myself. I've been going to the gym 4 times a week.
Nice,
Getting them
nice,
gains.
nice.
I got accepted into the education program at my college.
Yo!
Nice.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't follow Cran, they are trying to become a teacher, and a damn good one at that. So anyway, back to this.
A little. Okay, I know you said that, but I. This is gonna top. This is what the icing on your cake. I am actually working as an enrichment teacher for a private tutoring
Hell
company.
yeah!
So
Nice
I'm
Yo,
work.
you mind
teaching little
tutoring me?
kids.
I'm kind of stupid.
Oh, me too. It's okay. It took me half an hour to figure out what 3x minus 2xy was. Done.
Really? Wow.
No.
Okay.
No. No, I was doing college algebra when Apocalypse asked me to join. It
Yeah,
was so
sorry
hard.
to steal you away from
Oh,
that,
it's
but
fine.
yeah.
We
That's all
know
I
you
had
were
to work
loving
about.
it, and it was your favorite thing that you were ever possibly doing.
Yeah, I mean, I was doing the Macarena on my keyboard, just
Alright.
felt like a bit
I
about
was I,
doing
I
Macarena.
was really thinking of because of the intermission, I was thinking of tuning my banjo while muted while you were doing your things, and then just playing banjo during to run down intermission.
Alright. Noel, how have you been?
Okay, could be better.
You could be Vinny.
I said better, but I like some Scoob.
Yeah, Noel, why don't you demonstrate some of your talent, some of your voices?
Ricky.
God damn it.
There is actually a video I couldn't put up just because I don't remember. I think it got copyrighted or something. But it was me and Noel playing Fortnite, and he was going crazy with voices. I think it was called Skeletor Can Fly a Plane.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'll do my best to find it, but I think it's been fully deleted.
Back when I used to play the old Screech game, everybody just hears the sounds of twangs of the strings in my banjo.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not trying to tune it right now. Just the bridge fell over. I'm trying to put the bridge back.
Okay. Well, with as soon as you
And now
do
it's gonna
that,
be so out of tune.
while you're over there wallowing in your pain of banjos, I say, you guys ready to wrap up intermission and get right back into it?
Yeah, I'm
Maybe not.
done.
All right. Anyone in chat want to say something before I close you guys down and continue on? Anyone at
It's
all?
okay. I'll be watching them for you.
All right. Cool.
I'll keep flirting with them.
Yeah. Keep flirting with. Wait. What? All right. From the looks of it, it looks like no one in chat has anything to say, so I'm gonna minimize you guys and on to this. Noel, delete that now. Noel, delete that now.
Aww.
Don't leave it in. Leave it in. Leave it in.
I
All right.
literally can't delete it anyway. It won't let me.
Fun. Anyway, now to this. Chinese restaurant, Act 2, Scene 12. How many scenes? You know what? Never. What are we supposed to do?
Find a way to live with the choices you made.
You sound so drunk.
You sound like you just got sloshed between
I
acts.
can't help it. It's my mouth. I've also been.
Finally, live with the choices you made.
I didn't make it. Blair turns to Monica. Some best friend you are. Ha. Excuse me?
You said hi.
Still drunk. Best friend. You don't even know what a best friend is or how to be one. Blair, you don't know me at all. What are you talking about? We've known each other for years. I know you have a planet-sized crush on Jason Henshaw.
Even I know that.
Less drunk now, I like it. What do I like about him? I mean, he's cute, I guess. Right? To you? Mary is enjoying this exchange thoroughly.
Not to be said for cute. Cute is good.
What else is there? The way he smiles? The way he laughs at the dumbest things. The way it's me to laugh no matter how lousy a day I've had. He has a little brother who looks up to him. So what? I don't know Jason. It's not that. You don't even know me. You don't know my favorite color or the last book I read or my middle name or even my favorite movie. A Walk to Remember. No, The Notebook. God.
Ah, good movie. The Notebook made me cry.
A best friend should know these things. All those things. And more. My favorite song. The name of my stuffed animal. My favorite meal. The things I can't live out. Monica pauses, breaks down a little. The fact that my mom had a biopsy earlier this year, and we had to wait for 3 days, scared, thinking she had cancer. I was absent for 3 whole days, and you never asked why. I didn't know. Because you never ask about me. Me! Ever! And a best friend should never forget a birthday.
You forgot her birthday?
I I was sorry? I'm tired of hearing you say it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like you ever mean it. Even Mr. G knew it was my birthday. If I knew how important every birthday is important. Every one of them.
Now when you're my age, ha! You two girls done. It's been entertaining, but I have work to do.
Please, can't you help us? Meaning not just with the fortune, but with their friendship too.
Wish made, no reverse wish. Fortune cookie. You think about wish, you make wish, you live with the wish.
There must be something you can do. Anything, please. I beg you. We beg you. On my hands and knees, I'll do it. She does so.
Girls, wishes don't make that way. Wishes don't work that way. You don't get to try it out like a piece of clothing. You see if it fits. You think it's easy to make a fortune cookie. It takes a long time, a very long time.
I didn't know it'd really grant a wish.
You bought fortune cookie, you get what you.
But Monica didn't buy it. Her mom did. What the fuck, Noel? I got a Discord notification that you banned someone.
I forgot I was muted. I have a touchscreen computer. I was moving things and accidentally clicked it. I'm trying to unban, but I can't.
God damn it, Noel.
How do I fix that?
I'm dealing with it right now.
Yeah, fix. I I hate having a touchscreen computer. I bumped it with my knuckle. And it's just like fuck you. You banned somebody.
Fucking hell. How do I?
I think she has to put in a request. Fucking stupid. Can I just undo that?
Oh,
Like
select.
oh there. Fucking stop clicking
Stop.
things.
Stop
See?
banning.
There we go. I fixed it. Everybody's unbanned. We're good.
Okay.
Whew.
Man, I'm stupid.
Okay. Hands off the touchscreen, please.
Yeah, I'm setting my computer down and I'm removing chat off of my screen so I can't click it anymore.
Okay, and please disable touchscreen.
I wish I could. It's just a 100% touchscreen computer at all times.
No, that's stupid.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
I was
Alright.
literally moving it so I could get a drink of water and just tapped it
Yeah.
with my knuckle.
Okay. Neva and Mira, you guys got banned. I am very sorry. Please don't yell at me. Oh great,
Yell
I'm
at
getting
me. Yell at me
yeah.
not happy, all right?
Oh great, I'm getting Discord notifications.
Tell them to come yell at me, okay?
All right.
Give them my at and
It's literally
in
just Noel
Discord.
Ekref.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but you got to give them my numbers.
no, they're in the Discord server.
Oh, they are? All right. Yeah, have them yell at me instead.
Cool. Anyway, back to this.
We're top of page 42 at Monica.
Yep. Thank you, Cran. You're right. My mom brought the Chinese food to school.
You didn't buy fortune?
No.
Oh.
Please. I didn't ask for this.
Oh. Ha! So you think you're the victim?
I guess not. You're right. I'm I'm so sorry, Monica. A gong sounds quietly.
It's not so hard to say those words, is it? Oh, Mary, Mary, what are you going to do now?
You're going to help us.
No.
Girls express disappointment.
No.
You. You are going to help yourself. But first things first, I need the fortune. I hold out my hand.
I I don't have it. What do you mean you don't have it? It happened yesterday during lunch. Oh no. I must have thrown it out. You threw it out? I may have. I don't know. You don't know?
I need the fortune to help.
God, you sound drunk.
I'm sorry, my
No,
mouth
it's
burned.
fun. It's perfect for the character. It's just funny. It's really funny. Wait, don't you have another
um,
one?
each fortune is unique. It's more than just words. The way it is written, the handwriting, the paper I use, all are important.
The alcohol I ingest. So what you're saying is we have to go through the trash and find the fortune. Bring it back here and we're good.
That's just the beginning.
Just casually downs an entire bottle of vodka.
It takes a long time to make a fortune.
Hmm.
Takes longer time to reverse it. Longer, long time.
You've got to
Longer
help us
long time.
today. Blair, go.
Go find another fortune cookie maker, Miss Coogan.
How did you. We'll do it. We'll do it. What time do you close?
I'll wait. No worries.
Blair and Monica look at one another. Okay. Thank you. We'll be back. Monica and exit. Monica and Blair exit.
Ha! I hope so.
Lights down. Before we continue, Neva and Mira, if you guys are still here, can you just verify that you guys are actually unbanned? Noel, I still trust you, but I want to make sure that they're still.
I checked with them.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Wonderful.
It was the first thing I did is I pulled up Discord and just instantly just messaged them both.
Oh, Neva's unbanned. Wonderful. All right. School hallway, Act 2, Scene 13. There are two large garbage totes on stage center. Sam, Andrea, Jason, Woo Woo, and Riley sit on benches. Oh boy. I'm worried. I really am.
Me too. You guys notice how weird Blair and Monica have been acting lately?
It's lunchtime. Where are they?
Jason, have you seen Monica? Or Blair?
Oh, that's me still.
Yeah.
Not me. Riley and I were just in study hall and we didn't see either one.
Last thing I know, they were in some kind of fight.
Well, can you blame Monica? Really?
You guys said it yourselves. If there's a bright, shining center of the universe, Blair thinks it's her.
She forgot Monica's birthday.
Wow! My character's name got changed to Wow.
Wow.
That's not all she's forgotten.
Huh?
She's forgotten how to be a friend.
Bell rings, they exit. Monica and Blair lift their heads from garbage totes. They are covered in trash. This is
What?
disgusting. Did
Oh,
you hear? Did you hear what they said? About me? Blair, it's true, isn't it? What the girls said? Not all the time. Look, any luck finding the fortune? Nothing. I've gone through everything. Maybe it's somewhere else. If we can't find it, what are we going to do? I don't even want to think about it. They slip down. I can't get out. Let me help you. I slipped on some salad. Correction, macaroni and cheese. It's seeping into my underwear. Ugh. I'm disgusting. We'll have to skip class again.
Shit.
The the school principal, Mr. Bing, has arrived and is waiting outside the trash bin. The girls come out, their backs to Mr. Bing.
Uh, hold on. Wait. Oh, okay. So it's a really low voice. Okay. The voice you heard was mine.
Bang.
No,
Bang.
that's you. That's you happy.
Oh, you didn't say interesting.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't say anything.
Oh, that was way up high. Interesting. My bad. I can't fucking move my thing. I'm trying to fuck with stuff.
Blair,
I can't-
your voice got really low.
Now we go. The voice you heard was mine.
Mr. Bing? Shit.
Why is he named Bing? Like honestly,
Of all.
who
I
names their child after a second-hand Google? Like, I don't think I've ever had to answer this question before, but what are you two doing in the cafeteria trash bin?
Looking for something? Blair just mimes.
Names, please.
Monica St. George?
Your name, young lady?
Blair Coogan? She's not me. I'm Monica.
Well, Black Coogan, perhaps you can tell me what you were doing in the cafeteria dumpster.
After some tense and silent moments.
I don't approve of your dumpster diving, and I don't approve of your silent treatment. If I ask a question, if I expect.
Mr. Bing, see, what's going on is.
I also don't approve of you, Miss St. George, answering questions I direct to her.
But, see, there's this.
Fine, my office. No.
He leads them off stage. I swear I'll get us out of this. I swear. Girls go marching out, following principal. They pass Jason, Riley, Woo Woo, Sam, and Andrea, who are looking for the girls.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Do 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 do. No, you ready now?
Hold on. I'm so
Middle of page
Vamira.
47.
Yeah, no, I'm not lost on where I am, but Vamira is yeah, it's removed. I'm checking all logs and stuff. It's removed, but Twitch is not loading at all. Like it's not opening for them.
Oh,
Uh,
really?
not even just your stream, just Twitch.
Oh,
So I'm gonna send them an invite to the server, and they can just pop in and listen to
okay.
the
Yeah,
stage. So, um,
that sounds reasonable.
yeah, I need to just make an invite real quick.
All right, just do that and then get back on lines. It's crazy how like some people have a lot of points, but the only thing they burn it on is roll call. Like some people have given share your luck, but a lot of people don't use points.
Well, too bad. I'm redeeming points now.
Cool. No, but it's like I have like guide the raid, time somebody else out, pick my character, party up, quiet, RR by Comrack. Like
I can give you another RR for your soundboard if you want at some point.
maybe.
All
We'll think about it.
right. Right after
Then
my office now. Okay, I'm Jason. All right. Let's see. Sent the invite. Yep, got into the server.
Yeah, so just join main stage and Mm,
So,
yeah,
weather.
okay. Jason.
Oh, sorry.
I'm being patient. I'm just trying to make small talk.
Sorry, I'm being.
No, it's fine. Hopefully everyone in the audience is being fine about this. They're being chill.
Sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I fat fingered everything. You know, when you have hands that are, each half the size of your entire computer screen.
No, just read the goddamn line.
Okay. Monica, what's going on? What's happened?
Guys, everyone stares as they exit.
You see that? Oh, that's me again. All right. Oh, that's me again. Monica's in trouble.
That's a first.
I beg to differ. In first grade, our teacher, Miss Bailey, caught her eating school paste.
What
Fuck is
the
school?
fuck is school paste?
Oh,
Glue.
glue.
Oh,
Glue.
right, Riley, you can't rewrite history. That was you.
Grant,
Ooh,
can you re-say that line?
trans- yeah. Oh.
Grant?
Sorry. Hold on.
Let's go. Technical difficulties. All right. Well, in the meantime,
In the meantime,
oh,
I'll read for Cran while they deal with whatever happening.
Oh,
You're
I'm
right.
back.
Oh, all right.
I'm back.
Cool.
okay. I was gonna play banjo,
Okay.
but okay.
Uh, you're right. That was me. Let the record show.
They're in trouble. We've got to do something. Oh, are these?
They've been acting so strangely lately.
Maybe they were bitten by a vampire or werewolf. I saw it on a movie.
We've all seen it in the movies. That's because that's the only place it actually happens.
Look, one of us has to go to the principal's office. You volunteer there as a clerk. You go in there.
It's not my day to work. I can't go waltzing in there on my day off. They'll get suspicious. Ha! I've got it. I'll go in and sit down like I'm in trouble.
Everyone is awed with this genius.
Right. Yeah, you are irregular.
Miss Hauser and I are like this. I
He
cross
crosses
my
his
fingers.
fingers. Spy on them.
Is this what's going on?
Bows. I'll be your virtual window into the whole sordid affair.
Oh, I didn't even notice that there was a line there. Hurry!
Lights down. Guys, congratulations. We're more than halfway through the play.
I didn't notice that there was a line there because it freaking pops onto the next page.
Yeah. Principal's office, Act 2, Scene 14. Mrs. Hauser sits in a chair at desk. A simple partition separates Bing's office, a desk and chair from her.
Flipping noises. Monica St. George. Honors classes. Impressive grades. Field hockey, cross country, drama. What seems to be the problem? Is there a reason you were going through the trash and skipping class? Some kind of merry prank? A dare?
Not really, sir.
I saw a report from several teachers who saw you two leave the school grounds yesterday in a taxi. Is this true?
Monica and Blair nod. Riley enters the other area.
Miss Hauser, may I just say that you look particularly stunning today?
Noel, do you want to take Hauser or should I?
You can if you want, but I have a voice for everybody, don't I?
Go for it. Go for it. I'm not going to stop you.
Mr. Riley, long time no see. You know the drill. Sign in, stay reason, candy on the table, make yourself at home.
I always do. Oh, some new magazines. Right up my alley.
Mr. Bing's in a meeting.
Shift to Bing's office.
Blair Coogan, is it? Not a lot of problems here either. Your brother Jimmy Coogan, went to Fordham, right? He was
Hooligan.
a hooligan.
And where is it?
I don't know. It's
Okay.
cut off for me as well. I couldn't tell you.
He was a hooligan.
Went to Fordham again.
Oh wait, he was a
No,
Coogan. I
he was a
think
Coogan, a heck of a football player. What is he doing now?
Blair's silent. I don't know why it does that.
You're a
Uh,
quiet one, aren't you?
Blair,
Yeah.
silent.
You're a quiet one, aren't you? Don't worry, I'm not an ogre. In spite of what you might think, I'm here to help.
Yes, sir.
What's
Blair
wrong with his
nods.
dad?
You girls, I don't mind saying, smell a little ripe. Tell me your attraction to the cafeteria trash can.
I lost something important. I was looking for it.
You mind telling me what it is? Maybe I can help.
It was a birthday present.
I see. Couldn't you get another?
It was something really important, one of a kind, that I want to keep.
Oh, what was it?
I'd rather not say.
As you wish.
How did you?
How did I what?
Nothing.
Miss Hauser?
Okay,
Miss Hauser will be calling your parents to come pick you up. You are going to get several detentions as a result of you leaving school grounds, skipping class, and your dumpster diving. Look, I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to ask you to empty your pockets.
Monica and Blair look at one another.
Why-
Bing buzzes Hauser.
Eh.
Miss Hauser, could you come in here, please?
Yes, Mr. Bing. You stay put and out of trouble.
I thought you knew me better.
I know you better than you know yourself. My eyes are always watching, Mazowski.
Hauser exits, lights up on kids in another part of the stage.
Miss Hauser's going to frisk them. Bing is making them empty their pockets. They're in big trouble. Big. They've stolen something. Probably some kind of money laundering scheme. Maybe they belong to a cartel. At the very least, they're probably going to get expelled.
Reaction from group who are huddled on another part of the stage. Riley is right next to the partition, hearing everything.
You know, with all the crazy stuff that happens, pranks and things, well, we never know if you put a firecracker in there or. You understand.
They planted an explosive device in the cafeteria.
The group reacts with horror.
Mrs. Hauser, this is Monica St. George and Blair Coogan. I just want someone to be here as they empty their pockets. A witness.
Mr. Bing is taking them to the witness stand.
Riley delivers the next line loudly so that Bing and Hauser hear him.
Plead the fifth! Plead the fifth!
Bing and Hauser hear Riley.
Mr. Riley?
Riley quickly returns to his seat.
Yeah.
Please stop yelling. Plead the fifth, okay?
Okay.
Bing names the items as the girls empty their pockets.
Piece of bubblegum gum. Used by the looks of it.
Why do you just keep used gum in your pocket? All right.
They were in the garbage,
Change.
so.
3 quarters, 2 pennies, a dime. Lint, nail polish,
Hold the bottle and reads. Riptide at sunset.
they actually name nail polish now?
I have the same kind.
Cracking noises as the smile grows.
A movie ticket, the notebook.
Oh, loved it.
It's my favorite. Blair sticks her tongue out at Monica or makes a nasty face.
Now for Miss St. George. A shoelace, a compass, 2 tickets to the semi-formal dance.
Who are you going to ask?
Mrs. Hauser.
Sorry, Jason.
Monica looks to the audience like she can't believe everyone knows. When Bing returns to work, she looks at Monica and crosses her fingers, mouthing the words, "Good luck." Then she winks.
What's this on your arm? A small strip of paper. Smells like ranch dressing.
Monica and Blair look at one another with widening eyes.
Looks like a fortune from a fortune cookie.
It's from Madame Chang's Chinese palace.
Yummy!
Uh,
Oh wait, no, that's
Yummy.
It's got even better. Bing takes it and reads it.
They're
No,
sitting
Fred.
down to have Chinese food. Monica has a fortune cookie in her pocket. They're really excited to eat it.
Oh, funny that being there. Blair is hardly able to contain herself. She nudges Monica.
You okay, Miss Coogan?
Monica closing her eyes as if making the wish for the first time. I wish Blair could talk again.
We all hope Coogan gets her voice back soon.
Blair and Monica are hopeful. They listen for a gong. Shh! Listen. Hear anything?
Hear what? And please don't tell me to
Monica said a bad word.
Uh-oh.
Girls, everything okay?
Blair shakes her head no.
We'll have to keep these things.
What?
Until I meet with your parents, you'll get them all back. Your cell phone and everything.
Wow, that Chinese food really got to you, Mr. Bing.
I didn't even eat any of it. You'll get them all back, your cell phone and everything. I'm just going to keep them locked up for a couple of days.
They're gonna lock up the girls for a couple of days.
Jason, etc. Jason and crew react.
Well, no, oh
No, there's actual lines, guys. Scroll down.
no! They don't mess around, do they? We should do something.
What can we do?
Riley, we need a diversion.
Like what?
Anything.
Wait a second. I just got the thing. Leave it to good old Riley.
Riley counts down
5.
from 5.
Sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Riley screams.
What?
You don't have to if you don't want to, Cran.
They rush out and see Riley right on top of the chair.
The Big and Hauser rush out.
Hey, what are you doing?
Mouse.
Hauser and Bing both they jump
Just
on
the fact
chairs
that your
next to
mic
Riley.
muted you. Your
Oh.
mic was like,
Your
shh,
mic-
shh, you're too loud. Shh.
Mrs. Hauser, do something.
What? You do something. You're the principal.
There, it ran into the office.
Call 911. Stat.
Ah,
I'm not calling 911 for a mouse.
Then call a fumigator.
Call a mouse whisperer. Something.
Riley and Bing hug.
Miss Hauser, please.
I'm
Miss Hauser's on a chair. What?
not getting down off this.
What was
Wait.
that? What was that, boys?
Hold on, I'm getting thrown off by the script. What the Okay.
I'm not getting down off this chair. Not on your life.
Duty calls. I guess it's up to me. Someone has to make sure the girls are safe. Mr. Bing, Miss Hauser. Mwah. If I don't return, remember me as I am.
Oh, Riley, be careful.
Riley gets down from chair, grabs a rolled up magazine as a weapon, and enters Bing's area. Blair and Monica realize that this is their opportunity.
I put my finger up to my lips. Shh. There is no mouse.
A diversion! You're a genius, Riley. The girls take their stuff and put it back in their pockets.
It makes it so much better that you said, I put my fingers to my mouth. Because it sounds like Riley just out loud said, I put my fingers to my mouth. It's like sounds like he's still on the phone with the others. It just says, I put my fingers to the mouth.
Oh my god. Oh, where were we? You're going
Uh,
to run out of here terrified. Ready?
they
On
nod.
3.
Riley mimes the countdown. At 3, the girls scream, "Ah!" and they run into the other side of the office.
There you are, you monster.
Monica and Blair rush out of the office, then off stage. Riley then swats at the desk, making sound. And it's like he and the mouse are engaged in Mortal Kombat. Da, 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 da.
Ha ha ha. Hey-ya! You don't intimidate me, you gray-skinned excuse for an animal.
no, Noel, can you give me any Mortal Kombat sounds to add to the scene? Riley rushes around the office, pretending he's having an all-out war with the imaginary mouse. He digs into a filing cabinet. Ah,
They're in
that's
the
you.
trees.
My discipline file. Come to daddy.
Damn.
He puts the file under his shirt. Riley emerges from the office, wiping his hands. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Again,
There's nothing I could do. The mouse is a monster. See ya.
Hauser and Bing watch Riley walk out whistling. Hauser and Bing
watch again and then turn to each other.
Yeah.
I'm still on the chair. You know what? This place gets muddier and nuttier every day.
Fade out. Chinese restaurant. Act 2, scene 15. Blair and Monica enter the Chinese restaurant. The rest of the gang enters, a few footfalls after them.
I thought that said a few footballs. I was
Again,
like, what?
I did too. They converge from opposite ends of the stage. What are you guys doing here?
We followed you.
We had to.
Monica and Blair begin to protest, and Riley puts his fingers on his lips.
What the fuck?
Not on his lips. He put his fingers on their lips.
He starts.
Oh no. Maybe we have to some nefarious plot. Or you're trying to escape from the clutches of Mr. Bing. But not without us. You're not.
You've been watching too many spy movies, my friend.
We were worried about you two.
You've been acting weird the last 2 days.
Like, crazy different.
Skipping school. You're in some sort of trouble, aren't you?
Sort of, but we're hoping to get it fixed right now.
Your fix is Chinese food?
How's Chinese food? How's Chinese food going to fix your problem?
Chinese food fixes everything.
You're addicted to Chinese food, aren't you? You need a fix that's luscious, sweet, and sour sauce, teasing and tantalizing your taste buds.
Here we go.
The way the Shanghai pork just tumbles ever so sprightly down the long, parched corridor of your esophagus. Do you really know what you're talking about? Really?
Remember my birthday when my mom brought in Chinese food?
I don't recall being invited to that particular.
Riley.
You remember opening up the fortunes? Yeah, yours was blank. It wasn't blank. It said, as you wish. Well, I did wish. I wish for Blair would shut up.
And for that, we thank you.
Riley!
Just kidding. Not really. Kids everywhere are full of joy.
So we had to find the original fortune, which I threw out in the cafeteria, which is why you were in the trash bin.
Looking for it.
Right, I found it.
Then Mr. Bing found you.
Brought you into his office.
He made us empty our pockets.
Riley created that. Oh, sorry.
That's me, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Dude. What the
Surfer Bro Jason.
I was reading too far.
Friggin' frag. You what, Riley, man? Like I'm supposed to be speaking right now, dude. Riley created a version so you could
Make your escape. And thanks to Riley, we did escape.
It was, if I say so myself, most inspired.
And here we are.
I want to see what this Madam Chang is made of. If she thinks she can mess with us, she's got another thing coming.
Riley, I know you mean well, but if we mess this up, there's a very good chance that Blair might never speak again. Everyone murmurs, accepting the seriousness of it.
Oh my god. This is so tempting. I'm gonna throw a rock through the window.
Aren't you in charge of him? Put him on a leash or something. Control your dog.
Come on, Blair.
Woof.
Time we ring the bell. They ring the bell. They ring bell. Madam Chang,
They-
we're back. Madam Chang? After a few seconds of silence. She's not here! It's not fair. I haven't spoken for so long, and we found the fortune. Why me? Your voice!
Whoa, you got it back.
Rats.
It worked. Let's go.
They cheered. Then they relieved, hug, and make ready to depart. They began to walk off stage. They back up, Mary in front of them, pushing them back on stage.
Not so fast. Still a lot to do.
Oh, you sobered up.
I went to rehab.
Come on, in a moment she's gonna down another bottle of vodka, so we can just,
Ah. Guys, this is Madam Chang. What do you mean there's still a lot to do? We already did everything. We found the fortune. We brought it back. Madam Chang,
Mary. Call me Mary.
we have the fortune.
Ah! Let us see.
Isn't that all there is to it?
The first step. I have to look at it. See if it can be reversed.
She holds it up and looks at it, smells it. Then she rubs it.
Ah! Yes. See there. Patooey.
you could have asked me to make a sound effect or something, man. I mean,
It makes it better.
honestly, no, we'll stick with Patooey.
Patooey. That's a taco salad. Makes it hard to read the fortune.
It says, as you wish.
Ah, yes. That's the outside magic. There's inside magic, too. The type of paper used. The type of ink. The invisible writing. Small bumps. Well, I got small bumps on my head. Here.
Riley
Nobody-
takes Andrea's hand and rubs his head with it.
Ew, Riley. Nobody wants to know about your secret head bumps. Strong Boston.
Secretly a dragon?
Strong Boston. This is a good one. Hard to reverse. Maybe too late.
Kids groan.
Oh, no.
No, please. The kids admit, no, it's not fair.
Not a matter of fair. It's a matter of what it is. Can't change what is. Well, okay, I guess that settles. Off we go.
Riley!
Riley!
I love Surfer Bro Jason. This is great. Blair, I'm so sorry. I feel terrible. Why are you sorry? You've done all you could. You've done more than I would have. It's true. Look, Madam Chang, my friend Monica here feels terrible. Is there is there a potion so at least you can forget what happened? A gong sounds. Thank you, Noel. Did you hear
I didn't hear it.
a gong? What are you guys talking about? I
What are
didn't
you
hear
guys talking about? I didn't hear
I
anything.
know what you're talking about. Now we're getting somewhere.
it. We are?
First time I hear the word friend come out of your mouth. Nice when you say it, like you mean it. Tell you what I'm going to do. Let's make a deal.
Anything. Don't make a promise you can't keep.
Don't sell your soul.
Riley!
I did once. They extracted it through my. You know what? Never mind.
Wait a minute.
24 hours. You get 24 hours with your voice.
24 hours? Just one more day?
24 hours with voice. If things go okay, you keep the voice. If things not okay, you lose your voice. Forever.
What's the catch?
25 words.
The kids are visually confused. 25 words? What does that mean?
You can use 25 words. More than that, the voice is CapCut.
Kaput.
Forever.
What?
Kaput?
Oh, I thought it said CapCut. Like the video
Yeah,
editing
CapCut
service.
makes sense here.
CapCut editing
That's what
software.
it is.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
Kaput. Kaput. It's gone. Forever.
25 words? That's impossible.
And you must choose wisely.
Can she write them down?
Words are words. Written, spoken, drawn in the air. It's all the same. Choose your words with care. We won't take anything less than 50.
Riley?
Riley.
You want to negotiate? How about 10? Fortune cookie more like tough cookie. I like you. You make Mary laugh. You choose 25 words or
I'll take it. 25 words. Thanks, Mary. Guys, I'm sorry for getting you all into this.
gong.
Wait, Noel, can we have a gong? I don't think that's what a gong is, but thank you anyway. Everyone looks up. Did you guys hear that?
How will you know if she goes over 25 words?
Monica, your friend. She will keep you honest, keep you safe, despite your lack of loyalty to her.
Blair acknowledges this and lowers her head.
She still loves you. Besides, Monica needs your voice.
What? Huh?
Ever
What?
listen? Ever listen when you sing in choir? Notice how each voice together makes others more beautiful? No melody should be stronger or louder than another.
Down the vodka.
Music is harmony, balance. If one is too strong, it cancels the others out. Friendship is harmony, balance. Monica needs your voice. You need hers. So make sure. 25 words.
You will, won't you?
I hate
Monica
this.
nods. They all nod. Thanks. Woo woo. Sam, I heard what you said about me in the cafeteria.
Blair? I didn't.
It was absolutely true. All of it. The less you said, the better, okay? Gong sounds.
Time you kids got back. You got a concert tonight. There's a taxi outside.
Oh, hey, Vinny.
Wait, I'm not Blair's mom. No, I'm Monica's mom.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think
uh,
Noel was doing double duty.
hmm
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Blair's. Alright. Blair's bedroom. Act 2, Scene 16. Roughly 6 more pages.
How's your voice?
Wait, hold on. Blair sits on her bed. She is dressed nicely for the concert. Her mom enters.
How's your voice?
Blair's cell phone rings.
Don't answer that. Hello? Hello, Monica. She's right here.
Lights go up on the other side of the stage. I just want to call and wish you good luck tonight. I hope you haven't said anything yet. Blair's mom rises to go, but Blair stops her. I figured it out. Just mouth the words and don't sing until your solo. Your solo is 18 words long, so you'll have a couple words to spare. Thanks. Down to 24. See you there. Hang up.
Wait. Oh, wait. Now we need to actually specify. Okay, so. All right.
That's
I'm Blair's mom. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Blair, your dad's in town. He's going to be at the concert tonight. He's very proud of you, you know. You think you can be proud of him? Oh, he's getting married, moving on. It's time we grabbed a little happiness when we can, don't you think?
Blair
When
nods.
when you see him, break your silence. Talk to him.
Mrs. Coogan kisses Blair's brow.
Ah,
Even the kiss
see you
sounds country.
downstairs.
Mom,
What is it, honey?
you're amazing. They hug each other.
So are you, honey?
Mrs. Coogan smiles, then reaches for Blair. As they embrace, the lights fall down. No, the lights
The lights fall
down.
down.
Lights fall down. Like a
I think they're
blammo.
hitting nerves.
Blair's dead. Blair's killed off.
Finn. That's just the end. Finish.
Yeah.
We're done.
All right. School hallway, Act 2, Scene 17. Blair is somehow revived. Tony hangs around the hallway, obviously awaiting Blair. He wants to ask her to the semi-formal. Riley, Jason, Woo Woo, Sam, Monica, and Blair are stage left.
So, you're nervous? Oh, no, I just turned into fucking... So, you nervous? Used your words up? I can be quiet until sometime after high school, because that would be my wish come true. I wish you were silent.
Will it, Riley? Will you?
All I can say is good luck tonight.
You're almost home free. The musical director crosses from stage left to right. Welcome back to Hutchins.
I'm trying to remember his voice. Monica? No, that's it. That's wrong.
I think Miss Hutchins... Isn't Miss Hutchins
Mister.
the lady from the office?
No, that's Hauser.
Mr. Hutchins.
No.
He's the guy who sang. I'll just sing his voice. Monica, Blair, do me a favor, be on time and save me from embarrassment. See to it, you make it to the auditorium before the lights go up. Miss Coogan, I do have your word.
Blair nods yes. Wow, that was...
Oh, God.
The group makes their way off stage. As they cross, Tony moves and intercepts Blair. The rest of the group moves on.
Hi, Blair. I wonder if whether or not you were going to the semi-formal, but wanted to go if you would like to go with me.
She looks at Tony. Sure. We hear a muffled sound of a gong ringing.
Are you kidding, Senpai? I mean, wow. Great. Let's talk later. Okay.
Blair nods. Tony exits. Cran, what the? Blair pauses, then continues to cross. She's almost off stage when Blair's father calls out to her.
Blair!
You realize Monica's father is Scottish. Like
Whatever.
you did.
They're
All
all
right,
Scottish now.
nice. Blair stops, waits, then turns.
It just said, I'm sorry.
Oh, good. Go.
I broke the rules. You knew the rules, and so did I.
No, go now.
No.
Can you just take the part back? I'm too embarrassed. My bad.
Your mom called and mentioned your concert. I flew here. I can't do it.
All right, fine. I'll take it. Mom called and mentioned your concert. I flew here, and boy, are my arms tired. To surprise you. Surprise! Blair shakes head no. Hun, you haven't returned my calls, my emails, my tweets, my Instagrams, my Snapchats, or just plain old talk to me in so long. The silent treatment isn't fun. Blair,
What
Rebecca
father
and I are...
tweets to their child?
Clearly you haven't been on Twitter. Blair, Rebecca and I are getting married on Saturday. It would mean everything to me, to us, if you were there. I need you there. Anyway, good luck tonight. Dad makes a move to exit. Dad, I'm sorry for giving you the silent treatment. Thanks. We'll talk about it later. I can't wait to hear you sing. He has difficulty saying I love you. Blair, I know. You know, good luck in there. Dad exits. I I love you too. We hear a dark sounding gong. Mary enters. Hear that? Gong was. Oh wait, no, that's you. I'm sorry.
You hear that?
Wow.
It was loud.
Blair is tears up, nodding.
Why so quiet? Cat got your tongue?
I, my limit, my voice. What happened? I don't understand.
Don't you? You did the right thing. With Monica. With your father.
I think I do. Thank you, Mary. They
You're
hug.
welcome.
But what are you doing here? The taxi driver enters and waves.
What's up?
I have the night off and I'm on a date. Here,
She hands a fortune cookie to Blair.
for after the singing. Fortune cookies.
I think I'll wait on a little while before I open one of these again.
Good luck. Lift your voices.
We will.
They begin to exit. Monica. Thanks. You're a good friend, Monica. You do the same for me. No, I wouldn't. I mean, I would have thought about doing it, but I would have gotten caught up in thinking about myself. Blair.
Selfish.
It's true. When you can't talk, you have time to think. It's true, Monica, and you know it. I've been acting like a jerk. You should have told me a long time ago. I didn't know about your mom. I'm glad she's okay. And your birthday. Monica smiles. We're quite a pair. Huh? I think about myself too much, and you hardly ever do. You need to think about yourself more. You're right, I do. She shrugs weakly. Let's promise that things will be different. They do a pinky promise.
Come on, girls. Weirdly.
Blyer, who is this new character?
What the hell? Who? Oh,
It's supposed to be Blair, but. Oh no, Mr. Hutchins is going to kill me! Choir, Act 2, Scene 18.
no.
Oh,
Alright, at
Come
rise,
on.
students are arranged in a choral group in
Need to
front of
drink
the
some
blue
water
curtain.
before I sing again.
They're in mid-song as the lights gradually rise. Mr. Hutchins leads them. The choir is assembled again. This time, the choir song in its entirety. Are you, the both of you, ready?
I'm gonna sing it with a completely different tune.
okay.
Here we go.
All right, no. All right, on 3 we go. Ready?
It's
1.
gonna suck so bad.
Oh, I know. I'm banking on that. 1, 2, 3. We
We
will
will
recall
recall
through
through
the
the
years,
years,
remember
remember
all
all that
that
we
we
sang
sang this
this
song.
song.
The
The
years
years are
are
long,
long. Our
our
voice
voice is
is
strong.
strong.
Through
Through
these
these
halls,
halls,
our
our
voices
voices
carry
carry
on.
on. One and
One and
one
one will
will carry
carry
on.
on.
Our
Our
friendship
friendship
strong to
strong,
sing this
sing the
song.
song.
I would
Wow.
never go to watch a single one of their plays ever again. I would literally just stand up, tell them they suck, and walk out. Honestly,
Wow,
Get
if
your
we were
rotten
do
tomatoes here.
yeah,
Rotten tomatoes from
guys, if
Mr.
we were doing this
Stage.
on a subway, people would take money away from us.
Rotten tomatoes, rotten tomatoes.
Riley begins to open his fortune cookie as kids take some bows.
Riley, what are you doing?
Eat my fortune cookie. Can't you wait until the curtain closes? No way.
Riley opens his fortune. His eyes grow large.
Guys, look. As you wish. I've dreamed about this for a long time.
He looks around. Careful what you wish for. You might just get it.
Should I wish for good looks? Superior intelligence?
Oh
Oh
boy.
boy.
What am I talking about? That would be redundant. I wish I was
shit.
irresistible to women.
We hear it go. Suddenly, all the girls on stage, except the principals, whatever that means, turn and begin to chase Riley off stage. They all shout, "Riley!"
Uh-oh.
They run toward him. He screams. He runs off. Last is Mrs. Hauser.
Man's got all his hoes. Oh, wait, holy, Miss Hauser, ain't they students? And that's a staff member? Hold up.
There's one final line. Noel, will you do?
Riley, honey, wait for me. Wait for me.
And that
Everybody
how-
blacks out.
and
end.
that is how the play ends. So I am going to continue stream, but I'm going to cut this part here. But I want to thank Cran for sacrificing their time on doing calculus to be here and voice several characters.
Thank me for sacrificing my voice.
Yeah, Noel, thank you too for banning and then unbanning people.
Shut up, man. It was in the past, man. We can put that behind us.
And now take my bow, and yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm going to take a quick break. But for right now,
GG easy.
I hope you guys had a wonderful time, and I'll see you guys next. I'll see you guys probably in 5 minutes when I refill my water bottle and decide what game I'm going to play.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. What are you saying, Crane?
I said adios.
Adios. Bye for now, everyone. See you guys in 5.
Arrivederci.